Welcome everyone, welcome back to the Escape 9 to 5 Club and welcome to another masterclass here live. We are on LinkedIn, we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, we are on different platforms, but it doesn't matter where you are. The important is that you are here with us and you're here to take notes. So hopefully you have in front of you a notebook, or if you're a little more modern and you have a computer and you're taking notes, because I'm going to share with you a lot of things that will allow you to create the best funnel for 2025. I will give you a lot of notions. I will speak really quickly and I have a weird accent. So I want you to pay attention. I want you to be 100% focused on what's happening right now. And as I said, I want you to take notes. Now, we're starting. So I want to know where you are right now. As I said, I don't care if you're on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube. Just put in the comments where you're based at the moment. Let me know where you are watching from. I will take a look at all the comments and I want to see where you are. I want to be familiar with where you are, and since we are a community in the Escape 9 to 5 Club, I'm sure that all the other people are interested in where you're based at the moment. So put in the chat, put in the comments your city, your country, and let's warm up the comments before we start with the content. I have a really straightforward and simple strategy to give you for 2025. And one word of advice before I start with it, I want you to close your distractions, to basically shut down any kind of distractions that you may have at the moment. I know that the most difficult part of our job of creating a business online is to stay focused on a single thing, to stay focused, laser focused. It's really difficult because we have so much information and we have an overwhelm of information. This is the problem nowadays. It's not a lack of information, it's an overwhelm of information. And since I know that this is the big problem nowadays, I want you to do one thing in 2025. I want you to choose the right direction, choose the strategy, choose a person you want to follow, and then stick with that. Stick with that for at least 6 months. The big problem in our industry is that we are jumping from a strategy to another, from a coach to another, from a shiny object to the next shiny object. And this is the big problem. The reason why you are basically stuck, if you're stuck at the moment, is because you are chasing too many ways to get results. Instead, you should get stuck with a single one and you should work on it because it takes time. There's no other way. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes patience. So I want you, this is the first thing that I wanted to say because it's really important. It sounds like something simple, but it's not simple at all. And that said, I think that we can move to the whiteboard and I can draw the entire strategy for you. Before that, let me know if you can hear me, if there is any problem with the screen, if you can't see the slides, like any problems you may have at the moment, just let me know in the chat and we will try to address it straight away. Anyway, I want to read some of your comments. I have people from the UK, from Cheshire, from Reading, from Buckinghamshire, from Kenya, from Montenegro, from London, Warsaw. Keep writing, okay? Just put in the comments where you're from because I want to see where the community is spread around the world. I know that we are everywhere. We are in the UK, we're in Europe, we are in North America, we're in South America, we're everywhere, but I want you to put this in the comments so we have a clear understanding of how big the community is at the moment and how wide it is. And it makes us feel less lonely. Right? When we get on an online business, it gets really lonely because it looks like we are working on ourselves, on something that is just ours. Instead, it's not like this. We are chasing the same goal with a lot of other people all around the world. And if we work together, if we support together, if we learn from each other, it gets easier. You're not lonely anymore. You're not the only one working on your business, but there are so many other people trying to do the same exact thing. So this is a community. This is a tribe. This is why we're here. So just put in the comments where you are if you still haven't done it. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to tackle all the comments because I can see many comments coming up from LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, but I will try to take a look at everything, okay? All right, as I said, Let's move to my whiteboard. You know by now that I'm a big fan of drawing on my whiteboard to show you the strategy, and this is exactly what I'm going to do today. So let's get in there. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. Christina, Sahil, Samuel, Ponum, David, Claire, Ziva, Patricia, well, many people. Right, great. Okay, let's get in there. Oh, the other thing that I want to tell you before I start drawing. I want you to stay until the end, because obviously I have a special offer for you. It's the beginning of the year, is January 2025, and I have a special offer to present to you. It's something that I packed together, and I'm sure 100% is gonna make a big difference in your business. It's gonna basically shake the walls of your business. It's gonna make you jump and make you get to the next level with your business. So stick until the end, because I'm gonna present the offer and then you can tell me if you're interested or not. But this is something that I worked on during Christmas, during the last couple of months. I put together something that will definitely help you, and I want you to be there when I'm gonna present it. So stay until the end, because you will see something that will be really interesting for you. Okay, so let's get with the strategy. This is the 2025 strategy. Let me change this because it's easier to read. Okay. Now this is a two-step strategy. The first step, and you may know it so far because I talk about this a lot. I actually repeat this. I cover this topic over and over. And the reason why I do this is because it's so important. It's so important, so powerful. It's something that I use on a daily basis, and it made my business jump to the next level. This is the secret sauce on my business. The reason why I was able to get clients, the reason why I was able to become profitable and successful. This is because of events. Events are the future, guys. Events are the future. When I talk about events, I talk about what I'm doing right now. For example, this is a live event. This is totally virtual. This is on internet. You can be anywhere around the world and you can listen to me and you can learn, or you can just take notes, and if you're curious, you can just follow what I'm saying. But you can be everywhere. And this is a possibility that we shouldn't give for granted. It's incredible, the fact that we can reach out to anyone we want, any kind of client or possible customers or possible clients, everywhere around the world, anytime we want. We shouldn't give it for granted, because people 50 years ago, they would have spent I don't know, a fortune to have this possibility. We have it right now. We just can click on a button and we can be live with everyone around the world, and we can attract an audience. This is how I created my community. I went live over and over again. There was a period of my life that I was live every single day, and I did it consistently, because consistency is the key, right? So I want you to embrace events, because events are the future. So the first step of our strategy is about events. This is a little too strong as a line. Events. There are two types of events. There are solo events, right? Like the one that I'm doing right now. And then there are collaborative events. Collaborative events and solo events. The solo events are the ones that they are the simplest ones. You just go live. You just click on a button, you go live, and you cover a specific topic, as I'm doing right now. Right now I'm talking about the strategy to get clients in 2025, and I'm using a solo event. I'm gonna be here for 30-40 minutes. I will talk, I engage with you with the comments, and this is the bread and butter of your business. This is something that you have to do on a consistent basis. When I work with a new client, we work on going live once per week. If you are one of my clients, I don't know if there are some of my clients here watching, you know right now that the first thing that we work on is let's create a schedule of events that you will run during the next 3 months. And we create the entire schedule, we create the entire program for all the events with all the topics, when to go live, what to talk when you go, when to talk about when you go live, how to organize your event. Like, this is something that I work with, that I help my clients with. So solo events are really powerful because they are a snowball effect. The reason why they're really powerful is because when you're live, you are live, so you can interact with your audience, and it's great. But when the event is over, well, 90% of your audience will watch the recording. Just 10% of your audience will be on the live event because, you know, life gets in the way. Probably you wanted to be on this event, you had all the good reasons to be on this event, you have all the good intentions, but then something came up and you couldn't be here live anymore. Or maybe you're working, or maybe you are picking up your kids from school, maybe you're doing something else. And I get it, it's normal. Not everyone can be here. So you're gonna watch the recording. So you get both the audiences with the live event. If my event is just recorded, I just take one kind of audience. But when it's live and then it's recorded, I get the people that are there live and I can interact with them. But then at the same time, I can be in front of the people that are able just to watch the live event. So that's why live events are so powerful. And these are the solo events, the ones where I'm here on myself, talking to you and interacting with the audience. By the way, let me know guys in the comments, are you hosting solo events? Put a number 1 if you're doing it, or a number 0 if you're not doing it. And when I say you're doing it, I mean consistently. It doesn't matter, like it doesn't count. If you go live once and then the next time you will go live will be in 2 months because you don't feel like doing it. So let me know, put a number 1 if you're going live consistently. Could be weekly, could be every other week, could be monthly. If you're doing something consistently, just put number 1 if you're going live consistently. Put a number 0 if you're not doing it. Just let me understand, give me an idea of how many people are using events right now, live events right now. And so put it in the comments, 1 or 0. Then, you know, this is a live event. This is a virtual event, but you can do solo events in person as well. You can speak in front of an audience. You can actually, it depends where you live, but you can organize an in-person event. If you're lucky, like me, I live close to London, I can organize in-person events anytime I want. I just go to London and I can speak to an audience anytime I want to organize one. Well, you're lucky, and I suggest you to do it. If you're not in a place where you can do something like this, or you don't feel ready to do an in-person event, stick with virtual events because they're available to you 24/7. You can do them anytime you want. I can tell you that in-person events are way more powerful because they're there with you in person and they can speak with you in person, and that's when you get clients like a magnet. Like in-person events are incredibly powerful to get clients, but virtual events are powerful as well. So don't undermine them and don't undervalue the possibility you have here. Okay, I can see that the majority of people just put a 0 in the chat. Looks like that not many people are running solo events. Well, I want you to change this. I want you to change your mindset in 2025. I want you to be focused on running live events because you will see just after you run them, you understand how powerful they are. Obviously, there is a strategy behind them. So it's not just about going live and keep your fingers crossed. It doesn't work like this, right? There is a strategy there. There is a promotion. There is a way to get more people on your live events. I'm not going to talk about this today because today is about the strategy. It's about what you're supposed to do. Maybe I will do another live on how to fill your event, but this is the direction, okay? Solo events, absolutely the way to go. Then there are collaborative events. Tomorrow, for example, I will interview an expert here on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on YouTube. I will interview an expert. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? The reason why I go live with other people is because I double the audience. I go live with someone, and now out of a sudden I'm in front of my audience and I'm in front of their audience. So I double my visibility. And as you know right now, visibility is everything. Visibility is key for our business. Visibility is everything we're chasing, because the more visible you are, the more clients you get. So you need to be visible. Let me put the word here because it's incredibly important. Everything of this will give you visibility. And visibility is key. Okay? So collaborative events are equally important. And again, when I work with a client, that's another thing that we do. We organize our collaborative events. We find out experts we can interview, or experts that are running, they're hosting podcasts or YouTube shows or webinars or masterclasses, and we ask to be a guest speaker in their platform. So this is another thing that we work when we are in the Escape 95 Club. But for the time being, I want to tell you, look for complementary niches when you look for other experts that you can interview. If I interview just experts who help you on getting clients on my here when I'm going live, it will be really boring, because I already talk about how to get clients. And if I interview other people that are explaining the same exact thing, it will get just boring. So every time I interview someone else, is someone who can add value to my audience. Someone who is in a complementary niche to mine. Tomorrow, for example, I will interview an expert on brand identity. That is something that I don't cover much with my content. And I will have this expert, this guest speaker, basically fill the gap of my education here, right? Something that I don't explain too much, I have an expert to talk about that. And this is when things get really interesting, because right now you are basically saying to your audience, look, I'm an expert on a specific field. I'm not an overall expert. I don't know everything. I know just something about something, right? So I'm an expert in a specific topic. And if I want to talk about other topics, I don't try to be the one who will try to know everything. I will invite other speakers who are experts in other topics that I want you to know about. Does it make sense? Like, this is easy. You don't have to be this super expert who knows everything. You know about your topic. And when you want to cover other topics, you invite other experts. And this is when you go collaborative. This is when you organize collaborative events. Let me know if it makes sense so far, guys. If this clicks in your mind, if it's something that you can do, because it's simple. If you speak about this, it's pretty simple, but not many people follow this strategy. As you saw, like I asked, how many people are going live? The majority of people said, no, I'm not going live consistently. So it totally makes sense in my mind. Like, if you're live consistently with your audience and you teach them and you support them and you coach them, it's normal that sooner or later they will become your clients and your customers. It's normal, because they will trust you, they will like and trust you, and they will want to jump on the next level of your business. But even if this is clear, not many people follow this strategy. They follow other strategy. They try to follow shortcuts. They're leading to nothing. So in my mind, this makes a lot of sense, but weirdly, not many people follow this approach, right? So now, that said, let me move to this. The other thing that you have to follow, that you have to basically focus on 2025 is one thing that I call event stacking. Does anyone know here what I mean with event stacking? Put in the comments if you know what I mean with that. Put a number 1 if you know what event stacking is. Put a number 0 if you have no idea what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna take a sip of water to give you time to answer to this question. Right. Okay, so event stacking. Event stacking basically is making people join an event and move to the next event and the next event and the next event. You are basically creating a value ladder. I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the concept of value ladder. If you read any book from Russell Brunson, you're familiar so far with the value ladder. It's basically move your customers from a level to the next of your business. And here I'm just creating a value ladder. Looks like you're not familiar with event stacking. Okay, right. So what am I doing here? Let me show you what am I doing. Let's say that I run this event. Right, live. I'm going live, right? And this event is free of charge. As you are seeing here, this event is totally free. You didn't have to pay anything to be on here. And now I can lead all the people watching this event to my next event. It's a paid event, right? Still live. Now, why is one event free and another event paid? For example, I can send you to a 3-day event. So you may be watching this, and then at the end of this event, I can tell you, you know what? If you want to get deeper into this topic, if you like what I share with you, I'm organizing a 3-day event that will go live on the 25th of January, and the price to get on board is just $47. Right? 3 days with me. 3 days could be like a couple of hours per day for 3 days in a row. And I will talk into details about this strategy. I will get into details. I will show you examples. I will show you templates. I will show you testimonials. I will show you everything that I don't have the time to show you now, right now. All right? I'm pretty sure that the majority of people watching this event, they will say, yes, I want to be there. Why? Well, first of all, if you watch my free event until the end, so you watch until the end and then I promote this paid event, you're definitely interested. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on the free event. Otherwise, you wouldn't have watched the entire free event. The reason why you are at the end of the free event is because you are interested, you're totally interested in the topic I'm covering. And right now, you trust me enough to spend $47 to be on my 3-day event where I'm gonna get deeper into the topic. And maybe at the end of the 3-day event, I can promote my, my course, my online course. That could be, $497. So here I'm creating a stack of events. I'm using events to send an event to send you to another event to send you to another event. This is what I call event stacking. This is what you should do on a weekly basis. You should go live on a weekly basis to send people to the next level. So there is level number 1, there is your free event, free of charge. No one has to pay anything to be on them. They're just spending their time. But then the second level is your paid event. So you are trying to move someone from level number 1 to level number 2. And the reason why you're doing this, I talked about this many times during my live events, is because you want to make your viewers become customers as soon as possible. Because customers are customers. Customers are people who trust you enough to put their money into your hands. So they are way more valuable to your community, right? Than people that are just watching free events. People who are watching free events, they can watch your event and then somebody else's event and then somebody else's event, but maybe they will never become your customers. But customer, they actually said, you know what, Alessandro, I trust you enough to put some money in your hands because I trust you enough. And if you make your clients and customers happy, they will keep buying from you. They will keep purchasing from you because they see that working with you, they get results. Working with you, they're progressing. And that's why they want to stick with you. So I want you to value your customers, and I want you to make your followers become your customers straight away, as soon as possible. So have always something that you can promote to people on your live events, because these people are valuable. Still, they're there, they value your time, they value their time, they're there with you, they want to watch what you have to show, they want to learn from you, they basically trust you, and maybe they want more. So have something for them. It's a win-win situation anyway. Like, you are giving them an opportunity to spend more time with you, and they will progress because they have finally a coach to learn from, right? Again, let me know if this makes sense, guys, because this is event stacking like black and white. This is like the strategy is really simple. I want you to be consistent with events, solo and collaborative events. Be consistent every week. I want you live. I want you supporting. I want you coaching. I want you guiding your audience, and then have something to make people get to the next level. Have a paid event that you can promote. If you have a paid event every couple of months, you have, I would say, 8 to 10 free events that you can use to promote this paid event, right? You're sending all the traffic to the paid event over and over and over again, week in and week out. This is when you create a system that works by itself, okay? Okay, now, I told you that this is a two-part strategy, right? So let's get to the second part of the strategy. The second part is about having something that you can promote any day, anytime, any day, to grow your email list. And this is obviously a lead magnet. So to be clear, this is the first part, live events. This is the second part. The first part is to run events consistently. The second part is to have something that you can promote over and over, day in and day out, every time of the day, to grow your email list. A lead magnet. Do you have a lead magnet, guys? I'm sure many of you have already a lead magnet, but let me know in the comments, do you have a lead magnet? Do you have something that could be, it could be a guide, it could be a checklist, it could be a mini course, it could be a template that you share with your audience. Do you have something that your audience actually want, that you can promote consistently, that you can promote every single day? Because if you don't have it, we need to work on it. You need to have this specific thing that is, as I said, specific. It has to be really short to consume, really quick to consume. Don't make the mistake to create a PDF with 300 pages as a lead magnet, because no one will read it until the end, for the simple reason that they didn't pay for it. It's free, so not many people will reach the end. It has to be really short, it has to be really quick, it has to be really, really specific. So if you have it, just put the number 1 in the comments. Let me know if you have a lead magnet, or put the number 0 if you don't have a lead magnet. If you don't have it, we need to work on it. That's another thing that I work with my clients. We work on creating a PDF. Actually, I can see a couple of my clients here in the chat, and we are doing exactly that. We are creating a guide. We are basically working on this guide that we can promote every day. So you need to have that. As I said, if you don't know what to do, well, you can have a guide, you can have a checklist, you can have a mini course, you can have template. I can see many people don't have it. Some people are working on it. Great. Okay, good. Well, we should. Okay. And I read a couple of people who said, I have a few of them. Well, it's okay if you have a few of them, but I will focus on a single one. Be sure that if I were you, I would work on a single lead magnet. I have it. When you have it, when you create it and you have it, start promoting it and see if people want it. And if you have the confirmation that people want it, and people request it, then you can work on a second one. But until you have the proof that the first one works well, don't work on a second one. Okay, just work on a single one, has the confirmation that it works really well and people want it and there is demand, and then you can work on a second one. Okay, don't create too many lead magnets at the same time because you don't have proof that they're working. All of them, they're working. Some people have lead magnets, some people don't. Okay, good. Right. Now, I want to share with you how to create a good lead magnet really quickly because probably you already know this, but I want to cover this part as well. To create a good lead magnet, you just have to ask yourself, what is the biggest pain point of your audience? What is the thing they struggle the most with? In my case, my most successful lead magnet that I have is a PDF with a weekly content strategy for social media. I tell you exactly what to post on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I leave Sunday for rest. But I tell you exactly what kind of post to create every day, and I give you examples of posts that I've done, that I created on the different days of the week. So this worked really well for me. This was my home run lead magnet. It worked really well for me, and before I created the second one, I was sure that that worked really well. And then I created other lead magnets, but this is the one that I'm promoting every single day. You can put ads behind your lead magnet, you can just promote it on your website, you can put it as the link in your LinkedIn profile if you want, but you need to have it everywhere because this is the reason, this is the tool that you will use to grow your email list. And then obviously, when you have an email list, you can send invitations to your live events, right? So this is the thing that you do. You grow an email list of people that are interested in your lead magnet. So if your lead magnet covers a big pain point of your audience, it means that they are definitely interested in your free live events because you cover the same exact thing. So I grow a big email list and then I send invitations to my live events that are consistent every week. So do you see now how the two parts are combining together to create a strong strategy here to get clients? This is how you do. You use the lead magnet to grow your list, you send your list to your live events, and then you have event stacking to move them from one event to a paid event to another one, right? This is basically what you're supposed to do. This is basically what you're supposed to do, right? Nice. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, guys, I forgot to tell you this, but maybe you already know it. If you have any questions, just put your questions in the comments because I want to address them. I'm here live, and the reason why I'm live is because I can take a look at your comments and I can address any questions, any feedback, anything you want to share with me. So put your questions in the comments anytime you want. If there is something that is not clear 100%, if there is something that you want me to analyze even better. And while you're doing this, since you've been here from the beginning until the end, I want to share with you what is the special offer that I have for you for this beginning of 2025. Okay, so wait a second. This, let me tell you, this is what I've been working on for the last couple of months, and this is gonna change your business. I'm not saying this lightly. I know that it's a big statement, but this is a big offer that I'm doing at the moment. I want to create a 90-day strategy personalized on you, on your business, on what you do. So what I'm saying here is that everyone is different. Every business is different. Not everyone can have the same strategy. I want to create something that is personalized on what you're doing at the moment, personalized on your business. So I want to take a look at your business. I want to take a look at what you're doing. I want to take a look at what's not working. And I want to create a 90-day strategy saying exactly what you're supposed to do to get clients in the next 90 days. This means that I will have a chat with every one of you who is interested. I will have a call with you. I will ask you a lot of questions. I will take a lot of notes, and then I will take a week to shape your strategy, create your strategy, and give you your strategy so you can work on it, so you can finally have the step-by-step strategy that you have to follow to get clients. This is what I'm doing right now at the beginning of 2025. I'm opening this program, that is the reopening of the Escape 95 Club, just for 10 people. And I don't know if you already seen the page of the Escape 95 Club 2.0, but this is the page that I created to give you all the information about this program. We're gonna work together for 90 days, for 3 months, from now on, for 3 months. First of all, the first step is to create a 90-day strategy for you. So this is the first part of the thing. I will talk with you, I will have a chat with you, and I will basically draw a strategy for you for the next 90 days. This strategy is in order to get clients, nothing else. It's not about growing on social media, it's not about growing your email list, it's not about doing all these fancy things and all these vanity things that we're doing sometimes. It's about getting clients. This is the reason why I'm doing this. I want you to get clients, and I'm creating a personalized strategy for you to get clients. That's it, nothing else. So the first step is creating a 90-day strategy for you, a 90-day plan for you. The second part of the strategy is I will give you access to all my templates, all my platforms, everything I'm doing at the moment to get clients. So you're basically covering my strategy. When I go live, you see when I go live, what I do to get live, what platforms I use to get live, what is the script that I use to get live. When I do a launch, you see exactly what I'm creating for emails, for the promotion, like everything. You will get access to everything, right? The third part is that now that you have your plan, I need to hold you accountable. So we're gonna jump on Zoom with all the people inside this program once per week. Once per week. We had a chat with the entire group yesterday, and we decided that we will go live every Monday, every day at the beginning of the week, so you have the entire motivation and accountability for the rest of the week. And I think that it's a good choice. You need something on Monday to kick off the week in the right way. So we're gonna have a call every Monday on a weekly basis, and if you can't attend it, obviously, because you may be busy sometimes, you have the recording available. But if you can't be on a live event, on the live call, we have the chat support as well. So we have a group chat that everyone can use 24/7. You can ask me any questions there. You can share your progress. You can ask if there is something that you want me to explain, or you want to share your feedback about something in the program. Like, you have the chat that you can use anytime you want. And obviously you get the support from all the other people inside this community, inside this program. So we're assembling this program right now. I'm looking for 10 people at the moment. I'm looking for 10 people, and for these 10 people, I will give discount, right? The program is priced at $497. It's if you are in the UK, I charge in pounds, so it's £497 because I'm in the UK. I give you a discount of £100 if you want to join this, and we're gonna have the next call on Monday. And plus, you have the possibility to split this into 3 months. You can pay this into 3 months if it's a big investment for you. So I'm trying to make it really, really simple for everyone to join. I'm trying to make it straightforward and no-braining to join this program, because it's a affordable investment. I think it's not like, I'm not asking you for £10,000. I'm asking you for less than £500 at the moment, with a discount of £100. And the great thing is that, as I said at the beginning, you're not alone. First of all, you finally have a plan. So I will shape and tailor a plan on your business, and I will give it to you. Like, in the next 90 days, this is what you're supposed to do to get clients. And then we're gonna jump on Zoom and on the chat, every day on the chat and every week on Zoom, to hold you accountable to take action with the plan. So this is your life insurance that you will make it with this, that you will follow the plan, that you will take action with the plan, and then you will get clients finally. So if you're struggling to get clients in the moment, or if you feel stuck, this is your answer. And as I said, I'm not taking this affirmation lightly. I've been working on this for the last months, and I created something that I truly think can make a difference in your business. So let me know if you're interested in this. Obviously, I'm gonna promote this to my entire audience in the next days. It's the big promotion for this beginning of 2025. But if you want to join, let me know. I will give you the discount with £100. I will send you the code to get this discount. As I said, we're gonna have our next call on Monday, but you get access straight away to the private chat, to the group chat with all the other members, so you can even interact with the other people. You're not feeling alone anymore because you are in a community, private community. You can interact with them. You can even interview each other if you want to go live collaboratively. And plus, you will have a call with me to create your program, to create your 90-day plan. So that's the great thing about this program. Everyone gets a personalized and different plan. Not everyone has the same plan. Obviously, the plan will always follow my guidelines, because my guidelines, as you know, as I explained in this live, are about live events and are about growing your email list and then combine the two together. But there are differences for every businesses. There are differences for different niches. So maybe I have to tweak something for your business and I have to tweak something else for somebody else's business. That's why I want to have a call with every one of you. Let me know if you're interested, guys. The only way you have to let me know is to reach out to me privately. Put a comment here if you want to let me know straight away in the comments. Look, I want to join, I'm interested, and I want to be part of the community. Or reach out to me privately, wherever you are, LinkedIn, Facebook, you know where to find me. Or answer one of the emails that I sent you. Just reply to one of the emails that I sent you and let me know, Alessandro, I'm interested in the program. I want to be a member of the program. Give me the code with a discount and I want to join. Let me know, because we can have this conversation. If you have any questions, we can even jump on a Zoom call and you can ask me any questions about the program, right? Guys, it's always a pleasure to talk with you, and I hope that you learned something valuable in this live event. I want to leave you with a recommendation. Well, two recommendations. Recommendation number one, let me know if you want to join the program, because it's really important for you to hold yourself accountable and to have the right plan to put action in. And recommendation number two, please be laser focused. Stop being confused and distracted by all the things that you will find online. Just find something you trust, find something you think makes sense, and take action just with that, and stop all the distractions. Don't try to follow too many ways, because it will lead you nowhere. Follow a single strategy or a single person or a single expert and put the time. It takes time, guys. Unfortunately, there is no other way. It takes time, effort, and it takes patience. And it takes repetition, obviously. So this is the best advice that I can give you for the beginning of the year. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna see you maybe in the program, maybe in the next live, maybe tomorrow with the interview. Definitely I'm gonna see you again, and have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.